It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away, start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Boom. The tight end has got it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback still with the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely, whoever wins.
The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
On the run, it's Burrell. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Gamecocks are going to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Burrell. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. A premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He's running out of time here. He gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Throws it in. It's Burrell. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
14, North Texas, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on the screen now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the quarterback keeps it here. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the first down on fourth down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No over. Attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
With the score, South Carolina 21, North Texas, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
for another mean green.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
South Carolina.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
21 on the play. And that's a
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The attempt from 47 yards. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it on the move. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming. And
swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. The play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. They've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. The quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Coverage team able to bring him down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks right and lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And it's a bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
Touchdown, Mean Green. The comeback is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Wide open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
South Carolina, 21. North Texas, 18.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Burrell. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
But, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team.
Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
But that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense flexing and stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They get nothing on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
North Texas, 18.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Now, 4th down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Makes the grab on the move. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Automatic in the PAT.
35, North Texas, 18.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
North Texas, 18.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, North Texas.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Mean Green. A crucial pick six.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
So the touchdown was big, but they need this two-point conversion to make it a one-score game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
South Carolina, 42.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
He's brought down.
That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kurt. Here in the middle of the season, number one has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris,